What up, Dokkanners? The dog days of November are almost over. I know that's not the saying, but that's basically what it is for Dokkan. November is the worst month of the year for Dokkan. So today we are going to be looking back at last year's celebration that happened after this one, and we're going to use that as an approximation to see how many stones we can expect for the next one. You guys have been wanting to know how many stones can we get until now in the 10-year anniversary, because some of you might have spent too much along the way. Maybe some of you are planning to spend a little bit more on some upcoming banners. Whatever the case may be, you want to know as many stones, you want to save as many stones as possible given your situation. So I'm going to give you an approximation now. We will of course do a true Dragonstone breakdown once we get to the celebration, but since we're still kind of starving for content right now, I'm going to get this video out there. And then at the end of the video, we are going to do a final 1 billion% accurate prediction for what the new Dokkan Festival is going to be. If you guys have been enjoying all the content on the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Things are only going to get better, trust me. Things are a little bit slow right now, but things are only going to get better as we get closer and closer to the 10-year anniversary. And of course, Global could be getting a second banner at the same time as the next one. So with that said, let's jump in here. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. We have a maintenance that's happening on the 27th, which is tomorrow. I am recording this. Okay, let me think. So if I'm going to drop this on the 26th, this would be tomorrow. And so this is, that's basically going into the 28th. If we have the data download on the 27th and the new unit release is on the 28th, and the 26th at night, we could be seeing a Dokkan Festival reveal, teaser, whatnot. Maybe like a handful of hours after this video gets posted, maybe like half a day after this video gets posted. That would be nice. We'll have to wait and see, but that's kind of why I'm thinking this is like the best time to drop this video. Let me just see again. The Dragonstones. Oh, that's right. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, 27th. Yeah, I think we could totally see an animation teaser tonight. That'd be awesome if we did. Okay, so going back to last year, it was the crossover campaign, the Android 21 Dragon Ball FighterZ crossover campaign. Some of you guys mentioned recently when I was asking what could possibly be a reason to commemorate heroes again this year. It's because of apparently rollback netcode. So y'all got that already? I thought that was the thing that they promised and then they delayed it a bunch of times, but okay. So I don't think a crossovers FighterZ campaign is going to be happening this year necessarily, but I guess it is a possibility. But still, let's just go through this stuff. So we had 5 Dragonstones upon first login. Oh yeah, we got that Android 18 linked state, which is a very weird name. Sounds like a brainwash, but okay. So that Android 21 was given to us both like in the Baba shop. You could pay Zenny for it. Yeah. Okay, we had crossover login. So that went from the 29th until the 13th. That's basically 2 weeks. How many days are there in November? If there's 31 in December, there would be 30. Okay, so 1, 2. So 14 days. So I'm just going to count that as 14. We always multiply by 2. I am not going to include the extra 5 Dragonstones that we got here, just because that's going to be, you know, I like to round down, and things like that are not things that are probably going to happen all the time. So login gives us 28. For the missions, I was actually looking for the missions themselves, but this is what happens on Dokkan Info. I click on this and I get this mission. Seriously? That's not the right damn mission. Stupid. So I can't actually look it up, but it says here you can get a total of 23 Dragonstones. So we're gonna go ahead and round that down to 20. All right, so 28 and 20. It's almost 50 Dragonstones just simply between the login and the missions, which is pretty cool. Then we've got the new Dokkan event. That would be 2 Dragonstones. Got that. Ambition of the new Android. Oh yeah, we did get a challenge event, didn't we? We got 2 challenge events. Oh. Okay, so for this one, it was just a singular stage. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, 13, 17, 21, 23, 25, 27, 28. Okay. So we're getting 28 Dragonstones for the new challenge. And then we have another challenge. See, now this, I don't know if we're going to get something like this. This really feels like a crossover thing. Like if it's a crossover celebration, they'll do something like this. If it's just like a standard run-of-the-mill Dokkan Fest, I don't know if they'll do something like this. Maybe they will. I mean, I guess we'll still count it. Okay, so for this one, it's just an AoE thing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 Dragon Stones. Yeah, I don't know about that one, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it in there. Maybe they do something like this again. Can't write that off. Okay. Then we have an old story event coming back. We don't count those. If you're free to play, or if you're a new player who's never done this before, this would obviously count for more. Just keep that in mind. Anytime we do Dragonstone approximations, if you're a brand new player, just know I am always accounting for events that veteran Dokkanners have not yet seen. If you're a brand new player, you could effectively double some of these Dragonstone breakdown videos that I do. So this one gives you, I mean, I'll just show you guys. This one would give you, yeah, that would give you at least like 30 Dragonstones, almost 30 Dragonstones. So yeah, a lot of stuff to gain for you newer players. Clash, that's usually the standard 30. Just gonna count that. Chain battle, oh, RIP, chain battle. Okay, that's 20. Okay, and then we had the LR Android 16, 17, 18. That was 33 Dragonstones. Was that a burst mode? No. What's down here? Does it just repeat itself? Why on earth does it repeat itself? Okay, that's random. All right, so yeah, that looks to be all that we get from this part alone. Global players would also get something extra if we are getting the Jiren summon, and if we're getting the blue zone final stages, that would be like another 15, but we're not going to count that. For the sake of this video, that would bring us to 50, okay, 50, 78. 78 plus 50, that would be 128. 128 plus 71. No, yes, no. 128 plus 68. So that would be 196. So that was after rounding down a bunch of stuff. So we'll just round it down again and we'll say 190. So we'll say almost 200 Dragonstones. Nah, maybe I shouldn't say that. Over 180? I don't know. I'll figure it out. So 196 approximately. So we'll just say 190 stones are expected to be coming up this year if things are to follow suit from last year. If I were to bet though, honestly, I don't expect multiple challenge events personally, especially if it's not a crossover campaign, but we'll have to wait and see. Easy A, foregone conclusion. Super easy A, I would bet on. Blue zone, maybe they do some sort of a blue zone thing. You know, if Majin oh, you know what? So for the last part of the video, I was going to discuss kind of going over all of the various I was going to go over like all the various ideas again. If Majin Buu Saga just so happens to be the next celebration, what they could do for a challenge event is they could actually give us some extra stages. Maybe it's like a boss rush thing for Majin Buu Saga Red Zone, because that is the least populated event, challenge event among all of the Red Zone stages, I think, except for maybe like Heroes. Because let's go check out where's Majin Buu right here. It's only 5 stages, right? So, or 4 stages. Good lord. So what if they build on that? What if they do something more, or they simply just do the boss rush thing, which I would totally be fine with. That would be a good source of content. These events are pretty challenging individually. Stacking them all together would make for a pretty tough time. Like, these guys all had crazy different abilities. This guy hits incredibly hard with an AoE. This guy takes forever, and then Kid, I mean, that's a pretty killer event. Having this guy be the final like 3 stages, that's pretty killer. And then on top of that, if they went out something else, that would actually be fine. I'm suddenly more on board for the idea of a Majin Buu Saga event, but Clash is basically a foregone conclusion. Since we have no chain battle, I mean, they would have to do something else. Maybe we get some skill orb event for the new category, or whatever categories are relevant to that celebration. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Couple of days from now, we will know. Global players, and hopefully we will also get the Jiren stuff. So now let's wrap things up. If you guys recall quickly what some of the leading theories, Super Saiyan 4 / Baby Saga with this new ability causality thing. Global should be getting the 5.24 update sometime soon. Majin Buu Saga due to the Dragon Ball mission being changed on the Purunga list from Defenders of Justice to Majin Buu. And then, if you guys recall, there are certain characters that are set to return on an upcoming banner, with Goku Black coming back with the crossover stuff sort of being a thing that occurs at this time of the year. Gohan Black is a popular opinion. And then also we've got more characters returning on an upcoming banner, Broly and Topo. What do Broly, Topo, and Goku Black all have in common? They are all super bosses. So if all of these characters are returning on a super boss category or some sort of banner that includes super bosses, that sort of enhances the chances of a Gohan Black. I also said Shallot maybe for Legends, other things like that. So here it is. This will be the final decision that determines who is coming up next. All right, we've got Baby Saga, Dragon Ball Daima. We've got Zarbon, because Zarbon is the most important character in history. Majin Buu Saga, Shallot from Legends, Gohan Black. Let's spin the wheel. No! Okay, you know what? No. We're gonna drag this out. No, it is not Majin Buu Saga. That's what it means. Okay, let's spin it again. Whoa, it's not Gohan Black, huh? Okay, one final spin. This truly determines who is coming up next. Okay. Hey man, I don't make the rules. That's how it works. Respect the wheel. It's Daima, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not Gohan Black. No, it's not Majin. It's Dragon Ball Daima. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let in the comments your thoughts on what is going to be coming up for the Dokkan Festival reveal. What do you realistically think is going to be? What do you think what do you want it to be? Give me 3 answers. What do you want it to be? Number 1. What do you realistically think it's going to be? Number 2. What is your troll answer? Number 3. So for me, what do I want it to? Oh, I already forgot my own rule. Is it what do I think it's? What was my rule? Hold on, I forgot the rule. Whatever the rule was, type that. This is me failing to abide by the rules. I think the first one was what do I think it's gonna be? I think it's gonna be Super Saiyan 4. I think it's gonna be Baby Saga. Actually, no, I think it's gonna be Majin Buu Saga. Then what do I want it to be? I want it to be Zarbon. And what would my troll answer be? Legends. I think Shallot being a Dokkan Festival would be a hilarious troll. Not that it would be a bad thing. I think people would be down for a Shallot, but that sounds like a good troll answer to me. Or you know what? Breakers. Make Breakers the crossover. Nobody cares. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you, the YouTube, know you want to see more of myself doing. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.